morning. I've got a couple of exciting things going on in today's vlog, and one of the exciting things is tomorrow we are doing something completely different. We are going to panel and put dado rail up in Annette's front living room, and I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought I was tired of panelling, but I think I'm just tired of panelling my own house. And I am so excited to pass some little skills that I've learned off our John onto Annette and panel her living room together, and it's all going to be in today's vlog, and I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. Don't get me wrong, I'm feeling the pressure because I'm like, you know, mine isn't perfect, but I did stress that to Annette, you know, I am not skilled to do this. I'm not a joiner. I just have the most amazing pair of cutters for cutting that 45-degree angle. You know, a little bit of confidence to be able to do it. So if we go wrong anywhere, Annette is aware that I'm a perfectionist, but I'm not a professional. So fingers crossed, that turns out perfect. And I also have made a decision on what colour to paint the kitchen. I'm going to start this either tonight or first thing early in the morning, because we're going to start Annette's living room at about 9:30 tomorrow morning. So I'll have plenty of time. I'm an early bird, as you know, so I can get up nice and early and make a start on it. But I've decided on Farrow & Ball Mizzle. One of you recommended it to me in the comments, and I can't remember the name because there were so many recommendations. And all I can say is thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos and then to leave me comments of recommendations for colour paints, or you know, for names for wax melts. Are all so kind, and I'm so grateful. So if you were the one who left me that comment saying, Tony, if you want the perfect green, then Farrow & Ball Mizzle is the colour you're looking for. I've done a little tiny bit of research and I thought, you know what, I don't even need to waste the money to buy the sample, because all of the pictures that I've seen online where Mizzle has been used, it is exactly the sage green that I'm looking for. So we're going to paint the kitchen. And oh my god, how can I forget this? 3 amazing things. I got the best Facebook Marketplace bargain I think I've ever got, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to top it. The only thing I need to do is paint it matte black, but oh my word, come and look at this. I don't think you're ready for it. Like, this is my favourite purchase by far, and I'm like, that is what I got from Facebook Marketplace. And when I seen it, I was like, that is the exact style, shape, not colour, because it's quite like a dark grey, but you know, it's probably been multiple colours over its lifetime, I'm sure. Yeah, it probably started off red or terracotta, but I'm going to paint it. It's so heavy. I'm going to paint it matte black, and it's for my little twigs to live in. How amazing is that? I'm like, you're never going to believe how much I paid for this vase. And it's quite tall, as you can see. It does need a little clean over because it's a little bit dusty, and it needs a lick of paint, but I'm going to transform that for the bay window in the front room, and it cost me £15. £15, like, if you're not shopping on Facebook Marketplace for any little bits and bobs that you need, then you are seriously missing out. It's so true what they say. One person's trash is another person's treasure, and I am thrilled to bits with that. Like, that is second hand but grand, and I am thrilled to bits with it. So do check out your local Facebook Marketplace for lots of bargains. Honestly, I can't believe that I didn't touch on this a long time ago to save money, because there are so many things that you can buy. It's like, there's just so much. Now, I don't know whether you can hear it, but I'm about to come down with my second cold of this new year, and I never get coughs or colds or anything like that. So I thought it's time to have a little look at what's going on. Maybe I've got a weakened immune system. I don't seem to have the energy that I usually have, so I'm embarking on my athletic greens journey starting today. I'm about to take my very first shake. You're going to need a smaller cabinet Say hello to your new daily routine. I'm ready for this because you know what? I take so many vitamins and supplements that I shouldn't be feeling the way that I'm feeling run down, and I know I've had a very chaotic half a year. Probably a little bit longer though. They say that moving house is one of the most stressful things to ever do. So, you know, maybe it's time for me to slow down a little bit and start taking care of myself. And to do that, I'm going to use the help of AG1. I take vitamin C every morning, so I'm amazed that I do keep getting these little coughs and colds and feeling run down. Comes with a little metal spoon. It's the whole complete starter kit. It comes with your mixing cup, a nice spoon for scooping out. It comes with your bag of supplement and a nice little jar for it to be stored in. And then it also comes with a vitamin D3 and K2. So I can do away with taking that and just use this. I wondered if you put this straight in. I'm going to put 1 drop of the D3 and K2 into my shake. That's that done. Give it another little shake. Let's have a little taste test. This is my first time trying it. I've never tried it before, so have a little try. Ooh. That's surprisingly really nice. What is it? I can't place it, what the flavour is. I don't know, but it tastes absolutely lovely. The daily support of it says it gives you more energy, hormone function. Hello, we need that a lot. Immune system and cognitive and nervous system function, and a healthy blood glucose. It is vegetarian and vegan and keto. It's free from GMOs, gluten, dairy, corn, egg, peanuts, lactose, sucrose, animal byproducts. This hopefully does amazing things for me. I will keep you informed and let you know how I'm getting on with it, but it tastes really nice. Considering it's so green, it looks like it wouldn't taste nice at all, but it tastes lovely. It's got like a vanilla, almost like a vanilla-y taste to it. But obviously with a bit of green, you can taste a bit of green in it. Well, that is day 1 for me on my athletic greens journey. I'll let you know how my daily cognitive function is and how my energy levels are, and hopefully builds my immune system up a little bit. I no longer get these coughs and colds and just, you know, general fatigue, not feeling too great. And the other benefit is I no longer have to take all them separate vitamins. I love that jar that it comes in. Look at my utility. I've got no space at all to pull the washing out of the tumble dryer, so I have to scoop it all out, take it into the room on the sofa and fold it up there, because I lost all of my counter space to be able to fold laundry. And if you're like me and you have a wax melt business and you have black floors, I feel your pain. I really feel your pain, but I have found an amazing little hack that helps to stop with the amount of wax. I bought these machine washable mats to put down on the floor, so when you're popping the wax melts out of the moulds, out of these, the wax can like flick onto the floor. And there are many a time I'm spending an hour to clean the floor, to scrape all the little bits of wax off. And I was like, what am I going to do? So I was like, I know, machine washable little runner mats, put them down when I'm packaging wax melts, and there you go, it's perfect. So I've got 2, and I just swap them out, wash them, and it saves all the wax being over the floor. feeling so good on my little Slim and Well journey. I had to maintain last week, but not gonna lie, I expected it because I had the chippy twice. No more chippies, I don't care how nice it is. I'm gonna be healthy, I'm gonna be good, especially because I'm feeling a little bit run down. And I know that taking athletic greens is not gonna make me feel better overnight. It can take, well, online it says it can take a week to 3 weeks to feel the benefits of using it. So I'm more than happy to go with it. If it makes me feel better, if it gives me a little bit more energy and, you know, I feel better for taking it, then it's a win-win, isn't it? I'm gonna have my tangerine, package these parcels up down here. I'll just show you so you can see them. I've got these parcels to package up into a bag, take them to the post office. I need to go to Screwfix, pick my little order up that I've placed, nip into B&Q and then come back. And somebody said on Sunday's video, you didn't show us the front room, Toni. I'm so sorry. And then somebody else commented and said, you didn't show us what the bedroom looked like with the bedside tables. The front room isn't finished yet. It's almost finished, but it's not completely finished. Like, I've still got a little bit of paneling to do, and Lee's still got a little bit of painting to do in there for it to be, you know, completely finished. But as soon as it's done, I will share it with you. It's not much difference in there, but the paneling has made a huge difference to the room, and the bay window looks lovely. I've got my new vase that I need to paint black. So as soon as that's all finished, you will be the first to see it. And then I will move on to our bedroom and get Lee to take the wallpaper off the walls and get that paint put on, which was a B&Q. I think it's called Cancun, so we can crack on with that. Honestly, our Lee's been away for almost 3 weeks and the time has gone very fast because I've just, you know, kept my mind occupied with all the things that I've got to do, and they are having the best time ever. I'm going to include a couple of little pictures for you to have a little look at what him and Ellie have been getting up to in Thailand. Oh, honestly, the sunrises and sunsets that he's getting to witness, I was like, they are opportunities of a lifetime. Like, really enjoy them, seeing the sun come up in places like that and the sun going down. Like, he's living my dream. The dream that I would love to do, but I'm too scared to. Honestly, I'll include a picture now for you to see what it looked like. It was breathtaking. Like, when I was looking at the pictures, they took my breath away, seeing the sunrises and the sunsets and the elephants. Oh, honestly, they are having the best time ever. I'm back from Screwfix and from the post office, and my order was a new roller head for my roller and some switches. I don't know what Lee's done with them. He's put them into the garage because they're not needed. Our John came last week to fit the switch on the porch light, which I still didn't show you, but I'm going to show you now. He fitted the single switch, and I'd ordered it online at Screwfix, the little switch, and usually they send you a text message and say your item's ready to collect. Well, I didn't get none of that, so I had to go to B&Q to buy one for John to be able to fit the switch for me. So we done that, so they need to go back. But I said to Lee, just keep them. You never know when a little switch like that is going to come in handy. He's like, what do we need one single switch for? I was like, you just don't know. You just don't know. So I also got a set of keys cut at Timpson's. So we've got a spare set of keys for the house because there's no spare keys. So I got those cut at Timpson's. I've done all my parcels, they've gone. That one box on the coffee table is going to Australia. A lovely lady called Mary messaged me, well, emailed me and said, Toni, I would love to try them. I'm in Australia. I said, send me your address. I'll put it into Royal Mail. I'll see how much they charge to post it, and I'm more than happy to ship it to you. So that's going all the way to Australia. At some point today, I'm going to sort it out with Mary and send that parcel off. And what else was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something else. Oh, yeah, so let me just take the coat off because I'm getting quite warm. Well, do you ever have one of them moments where, like, we need to talk about this? I have always had a very neutral colour palette in my home. I find it very relaxing and calming. Don't get me wrong, I love bold statement colours in homes, especially in Edwardian properties and Georgian properties and Victorian properties. They just look amazing. But when it comes to colour, there's just a little bit inside of me that fears the colour, and I'm really decided on I'm really decided on mizzle for the kitchen, but there's still a little bit of me saying, What if it's too bold? What if it's too green? Don't follow trends, and green is very on trend for last year and this year. Green is like taking over grey. But there's still just a little bit of me saying, just try Skim and Stone and see what Skim and Stone looks like. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, I've already bought the green paint. I'm like, I can't win. I've got Mizzle and I've got Skim and Stone. And there is just a little tiny bit of me saying, just try it. Just try it on the wall and see. What harm can it do? I'm gonna try it here. And we've got white on this wall. I'm like, why can't I just make the decision? I make the decision and I'm 100% with it. And then I just get this fear of colour. Why? Wish me luck. Let's put the light on so it's nice and bright. Is it just me or does that look very grey? Wow, that is Skim and Stone and what I'm white. Definitely Skim and Stone. That looks exactly the same as my ammonite cupboards. Is it just me? And I mean, it is definitely Skim and Stone, as you can see. Oh my days. I think I know what it is. It's the lights, because I've got daylight bulbs in. So if we turn them out, maybe not. Do an ounce of difference at all. I need to come over to this side where the white is. So it's definitely as you can see there, it's definitely Skim and Stone, and you can see it's more beige than it is grey. It must be because it's going over a satin or a silk emulsion paint that is magnolia. And it just looks very similar to the kitchen cabinet. I'm like, the kitchen's gonna look colour drenched. Now looking at these where the white is, I feel like it's clashing. This is a little warmer and this is cool. Pop the lights on and see if we can see it better. Let me take you off. Can you see what I mean? Is it going to focus? Yeah, I feel like this is definitely very cool, the ammonite, and the Skim and Stone is just a little bit too warm. Whereas if I come this side, that is exactly the same paint, but it looks like I've colour drenched and gone in with the same colour. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is not the right colour, so Skim and Stone is out of the question, with this being such a cool toned grey. So let's get the Mizzle out. I'm like, please let them Mizzle. Grey and green. Do grey and green go? I'm having these moments where, you know, when you start doubting yourself, well, that's where I'm at with the green kitchen. I mean, if I didn't use it in here, I will use it in the spare bedroom upstairs, so it would never go to waste. But I'm like, please let this work. Pretty please. I'm just taking a quick little break from painting and decorating. Gonna have some nice healthy sausage and mash. I mean, are they Slim and World sausages? Absolutely not. They are Denny's sausages, but how unreal does that look? And I'm gonna eat this and then we will try and get a bit of Mizzle on the wall while we still have daylight. I mean, look at the condensation on the window. And all I've done is a little bit of sausage and mash. Oh my word. I am so happy with how this is looking. Really happy. The only thing I will say over this Mizzle paint is it's very, very watery. Like watery thin. Whereas the Skim and Stone that I put on before, and ammonite and, you know, cornforth white, lots of other colours that I've used by Farrow and Ball, seem much thicker than this. This just seems like quite watery. I don't even know whether it's showing up with all the lights. Is that a little bit better? Is that a little bit better for seeing? Almost like patchy unless you're putting it on thick. And I don't want to put it on too thick. One last little bit in this corner and then get the roller on it tomorrow. Oh, come and have a look at this screen, see what you think of it. There. On that side.
It's like a little more on it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's not really showing it, is it?
one coat. But it's just to see what it looks like against the ammonite on the cupboards.
No, what are you thinking?
I like it. I think it goes quite well with the ammonite. Until they're all painted, you're not going to really get the full
You're not even getting a look at it there, because you need 2 licks of paint on it to hide all the imperfections.
Yeah. Or do you think it's alright?
Oh, like pea, like...
Pea green.
Mushy pea.
Mushy peas. Do you know whether I want the look of mushy peas?
I like mushy peas.
Yeah, you like mushy peas, I don't. I don't even like the colour of mushy peas.
As you can see, I don't mind a bit.
Don't put your... Have you just put your jumper on it?
No, it's a little thingy. Still on it. But it is that colour, isn't it, look?
Matches your jumper.
That's what colour you want, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but probably not as dark.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Probably not that dark.
It's a lovely green.
Sage green I wanted. Don't think it looks like army green, do you?
You've got to put it up. You've got to let it dry. It's going to go lighter than that.
I feel like it's going darker as it's drying.
What's it like in the tin?
Green. I found it quite watery in comparison to the likes of skimming stone and ammonite and all the other colours.
That looks a lot lighter.
Just throw it on the wall. Chuck the tip paint. Hope for the best, it's fine. Not like, you know, flower leaf green or eucalyptus green. It looks like bushy peas. Gonna leave it there. Gonna pick back up tomorrow. And with the magic of YouTube, in 2 seconds flat, we will be going to Annette's to do the panelling in 1, 2. Now, if that wasn't magic, then I don't know what is, but we are on our way to Annette's to go and start the panelling. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling nervous, but I think it's because I'm doing something in someone else's house and, you know, it's not mine. And I'm feeling all the nerves about it. Feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. But it's fine, I've got all the tools. I've got all the gear and no idea. Is that a Christmas tree up in that window? It is. You've got a Christmas tree up with the lights on in the window. Oh my days. Wow. I'm all for embracing Christmas and, you know, why not? Why not? I've arrived at Annette's and you know what? I cannot wait to start putting the panel in, so I thought we'd do a little before. Annette, yeah? I've just realised the pictures of the kids on the walls.
Oh no, it's fine.
Is it okay?
Fine. Yeah,
are you sure? Because I can blur it out.
No, I don't mind.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was like, as I come round, we've got this wall where we're putting a dado rail and panelling, this wall with a dado and panelling, carrying it round, and then we'll probably come into this little corner here and have a nice little panel there. I don't know whether we've got enough panels in it. We got 10. We might have to get a few more.
Yeah.
Are you putting any on this wall where the radiator cover is?
I don't think you'll be able to see it anyway.
You wouldn't. If you're keeping your radiator cover,
yeah.
We'll just do the dado, but we'll get a little panel in that little recess corner. Then
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get one on here.
Yeah.
So then we'll come round. I'm not going to bring it onto your firebrest wall and either. I didn't do that in mind. Just into the corner. Straight across. Panels. Panels. Ooh, you're excited? Not under pressure at all. I've just said it in the car on the way down. I was like, I actually feel quite nervous. I'm feeling the pressure.
It's different because it's somebody else's house.
Yes.
But
when it's your own house, you're just like, oh, it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah. But makes no difference because your job is good enough. And yet Mick was like, oh my God, Annette, like,
we need to address Mick. We need to address Mick.
He was like, you need to get your mate too. We need to do it. And I was like, he went, because she's really good.
You might be best off just sending him a quick message. Mick, Tony just wants to check he's still awake while you're watching a vlog. No napping. No napping. Mick likes to nap during my vlogs. I said, they're not meant to make you fall asleep. You're meant to feel uplifted. Not taking a nap. I'm not meant to be relaxing. Right, I've got all my tools. I'll tell you another thing I've got. Wax melts, but I want you to try them.
Oh yeah.
These are for the Spring Discovery box set, so I thought we'll try them in here because it's a different surround and where these have never been burnt.
Yeah.
The smell of these, tell me which one you want to burn. Either that one. I've gone for two very different.
Oh, that one.
Gorgeous.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll pop that one in there.
Yeah.
Let's see what it smells like. Going to start on this long wall first and get the big wall done first.
Hold on, I'll help you now.
Oh, you're alright, I'm just going to measure up. Let you just have hand with this now.
Do you know what? Anything like this.
You've mastered it. You've mastered it. Do you need me to hold it or anything? It's currently 5 to 11 and we've done behind the telly here. We've done the dado on this wall, the dado on this wall, and we've also measured this wall for panels. So I'd say we're doing
Pretty good.
We're doing pretty good. It's gonna look lovely when it's all done.
There will be when I finish some pictures and everything.
Yeah.
And
It looks lovely. No, it just stands up, doesn't it, for the angle cut. That's it.
how many hours in a break?
I had the sugar rush. We just been to Greg's and that was all good and got like a tuna baguette. I was like, how are the sausage roll and a yum yum. So we've had a bottle of sugar and now Annette's lost her mind. So I'm like that. I've got the shakes. I've got the shakes. We don't have sugar often. Only on a Monday, Tuesday. And definitely on a Sunday when I'm in work. Every day. Oh, come on, help me out. Go here. Let's see. If we go there, no, we can't go there because then
We just have to hold it.
I think we will have to just hold it.
Right.
In the hope that we don't lose a finger or a thumb.
Yeah.
So,
Wait till Tim comes home tonight. Because he doesn't know I'm doing any of this.
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't know.
Tim's got no idea.
No. So, yeah, he'll come home.
You probably don't even notice. He'll be like me. He'll be like, I love Tony. He'll be like, can you see anything?
Right, I want to do blinds. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I done was, I got them out to measure blinds up one day when Tim went to work. Not that he says no to anything.
Yeah.
Because he said easy going like that. So
He's not like me then.
no, he's just like whatever, he's used to me. So he goes to work, they come in, they measure the blinds. They'll be ready in 3 weeks. So packed them off to work 3 weeks later. And all my blinds were still up, upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah, you had rollers, didn't you? With like, no,
verticals,
yeah, with the little roller blinds in front.
Vertical.
Vertical
Vertical,
blinds,
yeah. So I had them. So I was like, yeah, see you later, have a nice day, ta-ra. Shut the door. As soon as the door was shut, I was like, screwdriver out, get the blinds down. The fella's coming in 20 minutes. Got my new blinds fitted. I was made up that night. Tim comes in from work and there's nothing on the front door. And I'm like, there's nothing on the door. It was the front door and Tim stood there and I went, what are you doing behind on the door? And he went, just checking that I still live here. He went, because I swear to God, them blinds were over when I went to work. I love it. I love it. Do you like that?
Oh, I love it. That's a boss one. The fact that he knocked on the door.
He knocked on the door and I was like, not expecting anyone. Why are you knocking? You've got a key. He don't want to see my face like.
I love it. It's mad though because I can do all kinds in our house and we don't even notice it.
Notice? Yeah.
Pay a blind bit of attention. I'm going to leave you in charge of this one then, Annette.
You're a proper dab hand. I can't mess that much up, surely.
Ooh, an obligatory slice of Pauline's cake. Thanks, Pauline. Ooh, lovely.
And Colin.
And Colin. Oh, did Colin make it as well? Pauline and Colin. No, me, typical woman, being a glory stealer.
Talking about
Oh my God, Annette. Considering you'd had no idea this morning, Annette, you're now panelling your wall yourself.
I know, doing well.
You're doing amazing. You've picked it up really fast, but isn't it easy when you know how?
So easy. I thought it'd be a lot harder than what it is. And I mean, only for your help. But
I only know what I know because of our John, otherwise I wouldn't have a clue.
I think we've done well working together.
Yeah. I'm going to show everyone now where we're up to. So you've got this panel to do. We've got a panel to do on this side of the door. We've done all of the dado. All the way around. We've done all the panelling on that wall. All the panelling on this wall. We've done the dado on this side, but we've run out of panels, so I have to go back to B&Q tomorrow and get some panels for this wall and this little wall. And then underneath the window, I think we're going to do either a long box or maybe 2 longer boxes. We'll have a little look tomorrow and see how Annette feels about it, but it's making a huge difference, and we haven't even got paint on the wall or anything yet.
I'm absolutely delighted.
Yeah,
Does it look bigger?
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just gives the illusion of more space, which is bizarre because it's just paneling, but it does look so much better. We're going to put a little panel here on this little side wall as well. And then this wall is going to be our last cut for today, and then we'll pick up with it tomorrow. But we're almost there. And then it's putting the paint on, adding all the finishing touches, making it look all lovely. Yeah. Good morning. Look at me. I think I've got more front than the pier head coming on camera looking like this, but today we are hoping to finish off Annette's living room. We finished up quite late last night and I was overdosed on chocolate cake. Colin and Pauline make the best chocolate cake I have ever tasted. I said it to Annette, I said I would rather have that than Costco birthday cake, and anybody who knows me knows how much I love Costco birthday cake. It was gorgeous. So we finished up last night. We've got a little bit of paneling left to do today and then get the paint on the wall and get it looking all lovely. I'm not feeling my best. I did touch on it at the start of this vlog that I was coming down with something, so I'm about to take my 3rd athletic green shake, and I mean, I must admit I'm feeling much better than I felt a couple of days ago and yesterday. I'm feeling fine. I'm just not sounding fine, but we're getting there, and we are going to nip to B&Q, finish up Annette's living room, and then hopefully sort something out in my kitchen. I don't know how I feel about this green. I said it to Annette yesterday. I said, give me your honest opinion. What do you think of the green on the walls? Lee seems to think it looks like mushy peas, and she said, I don't know. She said, I don't know how I feel about it. She said, get it all on and then decide. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this one wall here and this one wall and then just decide. And then hopefully with it going on with the roller, it might look better than it looks right now, because it just reminds me of like a camouflage army green. So we will, but that's not going to be in today's vlog. I feel like this vlog's going to be about an hour long. It's probably one of my longest vlogs. We've took the screws out the wall. Annette is nearly having a heart attack over the holes in the wall. Watch this for the transformation, Annette. We're about to transform. You filmed it. It looked brand new. If you haven't tried a raspberry and a white chocolate pie from Mackie's.
Try them.
I inhaled mine and it's like ever so delicate with theirs.
But we're okay to eat that because we're having a Diet Coke.
The son's just rang and said, "Where are you, Mum?" She said, "I'm just in the Mackie's eating," and I went, "An apple! She's eating an apple!"
Hi.
They are the nicest
Gorgeous.
thing I have ever tasted in my life.
Gorgeous.
I ate mine in 2 bites. You can. The white chocolate, the raspberry, and we've got to go back through now to get Lewis some chicken select. So you know what's going to happen? I'm going to have another smacks and that's all I had.
Why not?
We didn't have it, the sweet chili chicken wrap meal.
I'm actually full.
Could you fit another one in?
I can't waste that, can I?
No, you can't waste that. You've got to eat that.
Yeah.
Eat that and another one. Eat that and another one. I'm like, that was the nicest thing ever. We're just on our little lunch break. We've got a little tiny bit left to do when we get back a paneling, and then we're going to cook and put the paint on the wall.
Tony,
What?
look at the camera. Have a look what you've got on.
Matchy.
Oh my god.
We do it every time. Literally every time.
I think it's summer with the short sleeve top on.
Well, it is roasted in yours. It is roasted. So I didn't put a top on underneath. I've just got my jumper on. I'm losing my voice a little bit as well, aren't I?
Yeah.
Right. Chicken selection. I'm not really going to get another pie. I was just joking. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be good. I
You liar.
I'm not lying. Honestly, I'm not going to get another one. I feel nicely full, ready to go and tackle the rest of the paneling and the painting.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's get this done.
Let's get it done. Perfect cutting in skills, isn't it?
Here's the practice. Us mums have to multitask.
You've done it better than I do. What we've decided is, because we're running out of time again, we've got some skimming stone on this wall. I'm going to put a little bit of white on the bottom so we can see what it's all going to look like when it's done. This is skimming stone, this is skimming stone, and this, and it's white on the top, but obviously we just haven't done that yet. And then she's done a little patch around the door there, but all the panelling's finished. I've got one last panel to do, which is the one behind this door. Behind here, I'm going to put one last little panel there. And that is the room complete. All of this wall's been panelled and corked. And we've done 2 panels underneath the bay window, because it's quite a large bay window, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the panels behind the TV. Now we're just going to put a little bit of white on the bottom there and see what it looks like. It is officially finished. All the panelling's done. The last little panel has just been put on in this corner, and Annette's just doing a little bit of cutting in with the paint. Getting excited for Friday. Do you know what we were just saying, Mimi? It's taken us 2 days to do this, but really easy and chilled out. I think we've laughed more than anything. That's probably why I've lost my voice. But the difference it's made to the room. We've put a little touch of white paint here just so we can visualise what it's going to look like when it's done. Annette's going to get some new door handles and go for black, because the frames on the wall are black and the breast's black, so it's all looking really nice. Annette has just gone to go and pick Mason up from school. It is about 3:10 and we didn't get all of it finished. We've got a little bit of paint on the wall and we've still got a little bit of filling to do and caulking to do. So we're going to pick the vlog back up on Friday, but this is going to go up on YouTube tonight because today is Wednesday. So you're going to be watching this, and I'm going to take tonight and tomorrow to have a little rest, put my feet up, and I intend on doing nothing for the next couple of days. I'm just going to relax, take it easy, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's been a nice long one. If you did enjoy today's video, do give it a thumbs up and do consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'm going to stop talking now and I will see you all in my next video.